Builds YouTube channel. Today we're going to be reviewing Zane's Golden Dragon Jet, part of the Ninjago Crystallized wave that was released for LEGO Ninjago. This set includes 3 minifigures, including 1 Dragon minifigure, 1 Crystal General, and 1 Golden Ninja, as well as the Dragon Jet. Now let's take a look at the Golden Dragon Jet first, because there's a very big feature that I should probably talk about before talking about the details. This is probably one of the coolest features from the wave so far. But what this feature is that when you push the parts together, it transforms the ship's shape. Now this is pretty cool alone within itself, but it makes it even cooler that this also works going back in the reverse way, and you don't even have to move the wings individually. It's just a very streamlined feature that looks very cool. It uses all these brand new pieces for the crystallized wave. However, this time in the only set that uses them like this, we get them in gold and translite blue, which I could see so many people using for mocks for other builds. I know I will be, but this is the reason why this set is so cool with these transformation features, because the blades make it really pop. On the back of the wings, you can see there's also turbines using the old Ninjago spinner pieces, along with some turbine printed pieces in the middle. And there's a little bit of a tail that features some 2 engines that have gold plating on the back, as well as a bionicle fin used for the back of the tail here too. Moving up to the front, we can see there's the cockpit for the ship. It's angled down, but not very much movable. It's angled down with a couple of mixel joints and hinges, making it look really cool. However, there's also some golden plating and more bionicle pieces used on the parts in the front here, making it get a very aerodynamic and armored look. Additionally, they used a re-released mold from the Ninjago Core Wave, except this time in gold and light trans blue. The original set was Jay's Lightning Dragon Evo. However, this set makes use of it without any printing, which makes the front of the jet look like a dragon head. Additionally, there's printing with the Ninjago letter for R, which is the standard term on all the ninja suits this wave, which meant resistance in terms of the TV show. Now, the cockpit can also be flipped up. It doesn't cover the minifigure all the way around, but it does allow the minifigure to hold weapons included in this set. Even though the box art does not show Zane holding the shurikens, this set does come with the weapon pack that includes those shurikens, as well as a majority of the other weapons needed for this wave. So it's cool to see that he can fit in there with his weapons. Now let's talk about the minifigures. Let's get the easy one out of the way first. This is Golden Dragon Cole, and this minifigure in general is a very interesting minifigure because he's one of the 4 Dragon Ninja, meaning that he's probably one of the more sought-after minifigures. He's not the cheapest of all the Dragon Ninja to achieve, but he does have a unique color scheme. I like the idea that the wings are just gold with trans-orange mold, because Cole's new color of orange that he uses for his power is very, very present within this minifigure. He also uses trans-orange arms and legs, and even a trans-orange head, which is pretty cool for a lot of detail in this minifigure. Now, I wouldn't say this minifigure is the best of the Dragon Ninja, but this is the easiest wide-release way to get it, because the only other way you could get this minifigure for cheaper is if you live in Europe and you have purchased the subscription for the LEGO Ninjago magazine. I am not in Europe, so I bought this set. However, I didn't buy this set for this minifigure. This is just an awesome inclusion they threw in for me. You can see he also uses a katana, which is a pretty cool choice of weapon considering the Scythe of Quakes is being used by the villain in this set. Speaking of the villain in this set, this is the minifigure of the Skull Sorcerer, or King Vangelis, which was released in the Season 13 wave of Ninjago sets as the main villain. He's brought back this time as a Crystal General, using the same crystal armor that the other crystal minifigures use, but the armor piece allows him to attach his new wings to the back. Now, I like the use of the bat wings pieces because they make it look very ominous, and the helmet piece, I believe, is the exact same, but unlike with the old version, this one actually does have something interesting going on. He has a face print underneath, which I don't think is canon. I don't think we ever really see him use this face, but it is pretty funny, and I could see people using this for a custom Garmadon face or something like that. Additionally, he comes with the new Crystal Blade, which can hold one of the golden weapons. In this case, he's using the golden weapon of the Scythe of Quakes. Now, the final minifigure I just did a Minifigure Thursdays review on, so go and check that out if you really want to learn more about this guy. But overall, Golden Zane is one of my favorite minifigures of this wave, because it uses my favorite ninja, adds the best elements of Ninjago, and adds a whole lot of detail. Overall, this minifigure is really good, and this is the perfect minifigure to feature in a set designed for Zane. Now, overall, my thoughts on this set is that this may be the best set of the wave, not just in terms of size, not just in terms of play feature, not just in terms of minifigures, but also in terms of price. This set released for only $35 compared to the $40 Cole car, and objectively, the final build of this set is debatably bigger than Cole's car, just a little bit more skinny and aerodynamic, which works for this vehicle. Additionally, to get 3 minifigures that are all really good minifigures is great for this set, and is the only way to get your Crystal Vangelis minifigure if you're not able to get the Ninjago magazine in Europe. So, this set would probably get like a 9 out of 10 to 9.5 out of 10 because of how great it is. I wish that they do more sets like these in the future, and I always love to see them reuse pieces like the blades and even the dragon head, which would be good for custom builds if people wanted to use custom builds. And even new recolors for pieces, like the spinner pieces used on the turbines on the wings. This set is probably a good one to pick up, however, I don't think it's in stores anymore because of the fact that it's from the crystallized wave, so you might have to buy it on the aftermarket or find it somewhere on sale maybe. This set is highly valuable to people who like collecting Zane vehicles, but it's also good for anyone who likes having show-accurate vehicles or sets that have just really cool play features. So, if you do find this set, I would pick it up. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. I'm doing reviews on all of the Crystallized Wave Golden Dragon vehicles. I have one more to go that'll be coming out next week on Jay's Golden Dragon motorbike. So stay tuned for that. But with all that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.